Hello, it's me, Tweepo. I'm going to speak about the point of life. Because there is no point, is there? No. There absolutely T of it all is there is no point to life. Many people throughout this world create their own. They don't give a serious answer, or they give one. For example, religious people, say the Christians, their point of life is to be good and to want to go to heaven once they've died. That's their main goal in life, to praise a God who is so egotistical that he has millions of humans praise him. I don't hold that against him at all. You would do the same if you were a god. You would get bored. You would want people to worship you, wouldn't you? Who wouldn't? But here's the thing. Everyone takes a different approach to it, don't they? There's no true reason why there is a point to life, because there isn't. It matters on the person, it matters on the situation, it matters on everything. There's no true reason. Many people say the point of life is to live your life. That can't be it, can it? Because many people don't choose the way they live their life for quite a while. Their parents control it for at least the first 16 years, probably. Then it's molded over their parents' way. Meaning, you're not choosing your own life in a way, are you? You're taking a piece of life from your parents. If we want to say what the point of life is, the only real reason would be death. The only real definite thing throughout this whole galaxy would be death. Not just creation. Creation can die. That's easily proven. Suns can die. Planets can die, or life on planets. Planets can explode. Human beings die. Animals die. Plants die. The universe will die at some point. Or be recreated to die once again. Which is why the meaning of life is most probably death. You do whatever you want, then you die. That is the meaning of life. Which is, of course, a very sad subject. But it's the only true indefinite thing to do, isn't there, when given this subject? The only way to live is just to die. It's a fact that I would never want to realize fully, because then I would probably try and kill. But I would never do that. I'm too common sensed to do that. I don't want to die. No one wants to die. Not even suicidal people. They only want to die because they're depressed, and usually because they can't cope with things. Which brings me to more subject. Why bother living? Well, I have no answer for that, do I? Because in many ways there is no point in living. Except have a good time. But here's the thing, it's impossible. What can I say? I don't want to seem as an incredibly emo person. I have a depression. I always had a depression. I can become incredibly depressed because of how stupid the world is. Their idiotic ways of dealing with things. War, genocide, death, more death, more death, and more death. It's stupid. What's the point? If we're just gonna kill each other, there's no point in living. The whole idea of the survival of fittest, or every human being compelled to live, well, it doesn't count for wanting others to live, does it? We can kill others, oh yeah, that's fine. But we couldn't kill ourselves, no. Only if we're incredibly depressed. Then they regret it halfway through. And then they either try and save themselves or they can't, and that's how they die. That's probably how most people feel like when they jump off a building. Their life flashes before their eyes, and then halfway down they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this. And that's idiocy. How the hell do I make this work? And the only reason I'm like this is because I'm kinda alone in this world. I have a different viewpoint. This viewpoint is basically like, the world is stupid. They drink substances that are shit. They destroy you. They give you false pleasures. They don't bother learning from mistakes. They don't do good. We don't help each other enough. We waste money. We do all of this shit. What's the point? I won't go into my viewpoint of the world because it's very depressing in a way. What do I say, though? I can't say anything. I'm probably known as an emo by now. But, oh well. No point. This will probably get 3 stars or something. I would never kill myself, though. Of course there are rays of light in my life. I'm not going into those, though, because they're uninteresting. Well, they're very interesting to me, but I don't want to have to give myself away to others. Sorry. I don't like revealing myself to people. I remember a saying, though, because I'm depressed because my family's so useless. The only useful one was my dad, and he died only a few months ago. But here's the thing. My family. People say blood is thicker than water, meaning you should be devoted to your family and not as devoted as your friends. But there's 2 things I can say to that. 1, friends are the family that you choose. You don't choose your own. You're born into it. Your friends are the ones you want to trust. They're the ones you can know and trust in many ways. And secondly, blood may be thicker than water, but it can leave a huge stain onto your life. Goodbye, everyone. This is Tweepo, over and out, in a sense.